Former New England Patriots star Rob Gronkowski, Gronk as we know him, disappointed countless fans back in March when he took early retirement from the NFL. But he has his reasons, as he explains to Reena Ninan.
What's your strategy when you put together a puzzle? Do you have a strategy?
So I started off with the borders first, and I started going by the colors. Then, when I started getting pieces together, started figuring out strategies, how to go quicker, how to figure it out, it just started clicking.
Third and long for New England.
Rob Gronkowski knows something about making things click.
He's got it!
For 9 seasons, he was a huge star for the New England Patriots, catching touchdown passes from Tom Brady.
Pass. What a catch! Gronkowski, touchdown!
He won 3 Super Bowls along the way. And at 6'6", more than 260 pounds, his bruising style made him undoubtedly one of the best to ever play the game.
Right here. Yeah, I got one.
There you go.
Yes.
So it's a bit surprising to find him doing an intricate jigsaw puzzle.
It just lowered my stress levels, just the way that, I was feeling. I just, just always anxious, always going. And I just needed to finally find some downtime to just relax.
Now he has all the downtime he wants. Earlier this year, at just 29, Rob Gronkowski retired, walking away from football to focus on his physical and mental health.
Before, I was just kind of foggy a little bit, and that's when I knew that, football was, doing all the damage. I just knew I had to get away from the game of football and start working on my mental and well-being, for sure.
Part of his new life is events like this fitness competition in Tampa.
If anyone needs any lotion rubbed on them during this, let me know.
Where we met up with Rob, his father Gordy, and his brothers. 4 of the Gronkowski boys played in the NFL, while the oldest, Gordy Jr., played professional baseball.
What was it like growing up with you guys?
You want to see?
Oh, sorry. Ready? Oh, my God. Dad, tell him to calm it down.
The Gronkowskis are very aware of their wild and fun-loving reputation, but Gordy Sr. says that image is only part of the story.
When people think Gronkowski family, they think athletics, sports, NFL, but you're saying that academics mattered.
Yeah, academics was always first. I mean, we actually said, hey, you're not going to play in the game if you don't get this done.
That discipline translated into success on and off the field for all the boys. Rob has had a hand in countless side ventures, endorsing products, appearing in movies. And there's even a new sports game show on CBS. His party-loving persona, Gronk, is everywhere.
He was always up being positive, and I'll tell you, there were so many times that he drove me crazy.
His mother, Diane Walters, says that Gronk has always been Gronk.
Like, I had the 5 of them, and he was the character.
What was it like raising 5 boys who were they always into sports?
I almost don't remember. It was such a blur. Yes, we did football, basketball, baseball, hockey. They did golf.
And he throws it, he's got it.
And when all her sons went pro, she watched them on TV, sometimes with a lump in her throat.
And to this day, I still, as soon as something happens on TV, I go, oh my gosh, his poor mother. As soon as I see somebody hurt, because I know I was in the situation over and over and over.
Tackle came in very low, and Gronkowski is hurt, as you can see there by the look on his face.
Yeah, to watch your kid, because you focus on your son the whole time. You don't focus on where the ball is, you focus on your son. And then if you see him get hit, and then you're just like, please get up, So it's tough. Don't get me crying.
And they're going to check on him. He got up a little woozy.
During his years in the NFL, Rob Gronkowski sustained a laundry list of injuries. By his count, 20 or more concussions.
Gronkowski definitely wobbly right now.
So after yet another injury during the last Super Bowl, which his team won, he walked off the field for good.
I just wasn't feeling like myself anymore. That's basically the main reason. The lifestyle all caught up to me, and I was just fighting my way through the last 2 years. I mean, it wasn't enjoyable anymore. So I just knew that's when it's time to go and walk away.
When you say you felt like you were fighting at it, what was the it? What were you fighting at?
Like my body, my mind, mentally and physically, you know, just fighting every day to get through. And I just love the juice, you know.
Now his fight is to put his body back together again.
This is turmeric roots right here, so.
From shots of fresh turmeric and ginger
Wow.
to physical therapy and training.
I felt good after about 2 hours of doing the puzzle. I only had
And those jigsaw puzzles, which he says are an important piece of his recovery.
just started improving my, you know, problem-solving skills too on top of it, you know. It was crazy. My brain was just clicking. It was just going. It was all on wheels.
The risk of traumatic brain injury that NFL players face is well documented, and Gronkowski is very aware of the realities.
If you go look at a picture of me, literally from 7 months ago, my head is like swollen. Like I was feeling back here, and I had like I'm talking like liquid just on my brain. You could push it in, and it was like pushing like a jelly donut in.
That just freaks me out, hearing you say that.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sitting here saying every day I'm waking up and feeling unbelievable, but I'm saying like from where I was, I'm improving a lot every week, and if I stay on the right track, I keep on improving.
Despite the painful cost of playing, he's quick to defend the game of football, though he does have one suggestion to make it safer: have every player sit out one game a year.
Just to give them an extra week of recovery, I mean, because it's a vicious game. Let me tell you, one extra week of rest is huge. Let's see it. Whoa! There we go.
As for himself,
Hike! He drops back.
Rob Gronkowski says he's happy with the changes he's made in his life as he continues to put the pieces back together.
What are you proudest of in your road to recovery?
Just the steps I make every week. You know, sometimes, you know, there's no progress made that week, but the steps, I'm just keeping on fighting. Just keep on going, keep on doing the right things. You know, go back out, you know, get myself feeling good again and go back out and enjoy myself.